Hello, my name is Joseph Champagne. I am attending Liberty University, and this is my informative speech on UFO investigator and the role of a UFO investigator. So, we see the UFO agenda in movies, news, and TV shows being pushed on a high dosage, injecting the idea that humanity was created by extraterrestrials. UFO investigators attempt to seek answers to the most ancient question: are we alone in the universe? UFO investigators have shed light on the origins of UFO phenomenon and how it is leading people away from believing in God to believing that other beings created us. I have gained understanding on the job of UFO investigators by doing my own research for about 6 to 7 years, and also follow the research and findings of top UFO investigators. The findings of UFO investigators will allow us to stay alert and informed in order for us to not fall in the great deception that is to come. I will show you what UFO investigators have uncovered through their research and how we need to open our eyes for us not to fall into the belief that we are created by extraterrestrial and that they are coming to save us. So let's take a closer look. Ancient civilizations have left in their writings and paintings of things they saw since the time of Nimrod. The famous show Ancient Aliens on the History Channel does a great job trying to depict UFOs in famous ancient paintings, such as the Madonna child with the infant, which is this image right here. And we see that, you know, Ancient Aliens, the History Channel show, tries to depict this as an alien. Nobody knows if it's a real alien or not, but they're trying to implant the thought for the audience to believe that, you know, that is an alien that we have been visited before. So the UFO phenomenon has always existed, and people have seen sightings well before the first recorded incident of Roswell in New Mexico in 1947. The Roswell crash strengthened people's belief in extraterrestrials and the possibility of life on other planets. The Roswell crash from 1998 to June of 2015, there have been 99,265 reported sightings. As the Huffington Post states in an article in on June 3, in just 3 years, the sightings have increased to 65%. So this is a huge phenomenon that has been increasing drastically throughout the times. So this brings me to my second point. We can see a trend that the more these sightings increase, the more people move away from the Christian foundation and look towards the skies, waiting for beings from another planet to save and come to their aid. And that is the agenda that the mainstream media is trying to push, for the entire humanity to believe in another creation, to believe that other higher beings, some of them call them transcendent masters, that they have to transcend this realm that we are, and they are in another realm, in another world, because they've been their mind has been multiplied and everything like that. Which in the Bible we see that God created the universe. God created everything we see. We were not created by aliens. We were not created by other beings. But the mainstream media says otherwise, and it's implanted in the mind of people that UFO exists and that we come from another universe. So we can see the trend that more these sightings increase, the more people move away from the Christian foundation and look towards the skies, waiting for another world to save them and to come to their aid. And that is the agenda that the mainstream is pointing. UFO investigators prove that sightings and phenomena are real and how it is a threat to national security and humanity itself. Scientist Allen Hynek, who founded the Center of UFO Studies, stated started as a skeptic of the phenomena, but then realized the importance of the research and became a strong advocate for serious study of the UFO topic. As UFO investigators uncover more and more cases each month, people's beliefs in God is declining. According to Scott.net, 77% of all Americans believe there are signs that aliens have visited Earth, and only 68% of all Americans believe that Jesus is God or the Son of God. There is evidence that the UFO sightings are not imagined by people that have nothing to do but to make up stories or to get all people's attention. UFO investigators give the people that experience sightings validity and expose the reality that we are not alone. I do not believe in aliens or that there is life on another planet, but we are not alone. The Bible calls these entities that appear in the form of UFOs and extraterrestrials simply demons. Back in the days, they were called demons. Now they are called aliens. We must wake up and understand the evidence that UFO investigators put to the table so that we are not deceived with the secular world in the great deception that is to come to humanity. We must alert people, mainly Christians, not to fall for the popular belief of the existence of aliens. And that is my research.
Awesome.